For easy reading, the Thema subject categories can be found on a single web page, and you can just enter a search string to find keywords or subjects. For example, I can look for the search string comics, and then I can find subject categories and the notation right on that table. I can look for horror, and I can find relevant subject categories on horror. However, Editor also provides a free standalone search engine for the Thema subject categories. You can browse notations and the different hierarchies as needed. Thema also provides 6 golden rules, and you can easily search through the subject categories. As with the previous videos, and I used BIC and LCC subject category outlines, I'm going to search for the most relevant subject category for the 3 books on my WorldCat list. For Guptil's rendering in pen and ink, Thema provided the category Drawing and Drawings in Pen or Brush and Ink, with a notation of AFFK. For Ogai Mori's novel Wild Geese, I had problems finding the correct subject category and decided on the country qualifier Japan, 1FPJ, and unfortunately, FBC, Classic Fiction, General, and Literary. It was the closest one I could find. Finally, for the Software Testing Foundation book, it made use of the same category heading that BIC had on that repository. If you put the subject categories side by side, my selection for the subject categories for my 3 books seem to have equal accurate representation across the 3 subject categories. For software testing, both BIC and Thema provided the most accurate subject heading. So it is absolutely accurate that software testing and verification is the topic for that book. For Wild Geese by Ogai Mori, the LCC outline provided the best option because it completely described the book as Japanese and literature. BIC and Thema needed more than one code category to describe it properly. The book for Drawing with Pen and Ink by Arthur Guptill was surprisingly the most difficult to categorize, since it's an instructional book about drawing. BIC's drawing and drawings seemed incomplete, and the LCC category, Study and Teaching, Drawing and Design, felt kind of inaccurate. For this book, Thema came the closest, since the book was about using pen and ink for drawing.